Kings and queens of the land of Calradia, I am honored to greet you with a new video. Welcome to my channel. If you like the video, you can support me by pressing the like button and subscribing to the channel. My sword will serve you. In this video, we will choose the best infantry. You can see our competitors and their skill scores right away. If you ask why other infantry are incomparable, in this video we will test infantry that do not use shields, but use spears and axes. Because shielded and non-shielded infantry, namely polearm class infantry, belong to a different class. Although both are infantry, they serve an entirely different purpose. You can check out my previous video for the test video of infantry without polearm classification. This video will be a limit test. The first round will be 2-1. If the infantry is successful, the number of enemies will increase in the next round. The infantry making the most progress will go straight to the final. As a bonus, a 250-man infantry army of the tournament winner will fight against an enemy army of 1,500. Before I start the video, I would like to give a little information. Note that the best infantry varies according to the type of battle and the opposing army. For example, Sturgia infantry is the most effective solution against Battania archers, the best unit in the game. However, it cannot show the same performance against cavalry. Vlandia's lances are vulnerable to archers, but they are always superior to cavalry, even if they are in a bad position, as in the example. Some infantry are effective against both cavalry and archers. For example, Battanian infantry are partially effective against archers and cavalry, but are not as resistant to archers as Sturgian infantry and are not as superior to cavalry as Vlandian pikemen. At the same time, the functionality and strength of infantry in siege warfare changes. Now that I did this little information, let's start with the video. We'll start with the Imperial Infantry. I need to kill the enemy commander first. In the video you can sometimes see blood on the enemy infantry because they attacked me and the horse while trying to kill the enemy commander. Their armor is smeared with blood. I am not harming them at all. An infantryman was focused on me here, but I don't think it would matter because he died in one blow. To avoid this, I will watch the next races from afar. It's an easy round, but the next round can be tough. Because it's really hard to fight against multiple opponents in this game, no matter how weak they are. Actually, I thought we were going to say goodbye to the Imperial Infantry this round because it takes so much damage. But this round definitely looks like it will be his last. Although the Imperial Infantry started well, he couldn't get close enough to inflict damage to the opponent as the range of the spear he used was short and the spear of the opponent was longer. Again, I would like to point out that they don't use shields. These infantry have a deadly attack potential, but they don't have the same level of durability. There are two different Vlandian infantry with the same skill point and level. But first we have to choose one. He knocked down an elite infantryman with one blow. I think he definitely deserves to participate in the tournament. First an easy round for the Vlandian infantry. Now it's time for round 2. One versus 4 rounds 3. It's really hard to be successful in this round. It was easier than I expected. I thought Vlandian infantry would kill at least 2 enemies. Now it's time for Battania infantry to round 1. 1 versus 2.
Attack! To hell with you!
After killing the enemy commander in this round, I lost my horse and was killed by the infantry. I did not damage enemy infantry. This round 1 versus 3. Now it's finally Aserai infantry's turn. Aserai veteran infantry was the only infantryman to reach 1 versus 6 in the previous comparison video, defeating Stygia heavy infantry by 2-0 in the final duel to win the title of best infantryman. I remind you again, the strength of the infantry depends on the type of battle. Let's see if this Aserai infantryman will be as successful as his brother. 1 versus 2 rounds 1. One versus 3 rounds 2.
Attack! Die!
I knew this infantry wouldn't make much progress, but I didn't think it would be eliminated so easily. He may have the best armor among other infantrymen, but his axe is too short in length. You can place this infantry in your army when you need to defend or attack in narrow areas. His axe may be short, but this will give him the ability to move in tight spaces against infantry wielding long spears and axes. He lost this tournament, but his brother's love for him continues. Or not. Yes, enough family tragedy. Now it's the turn of the Stygia infantry round 1 1 versus 2. Easy victory now round 2 1 versus 3. Current round 3 1 versus 4. If the Stygia infantry wins 1 versus 5, it will go straight to victory. However, if he does not win, he will duel with the Imperial infantry for the lead, consisting of 3 rounds. And the winner will be Colradian's largest infantryman in this class. And in next video 1500 versus 1500 Aserai will fight against veteran infantry army. Yes, there are only 2 infantrymen advancing up to round 5. They are Imperial and Stygia infantry. Now it's time for the final match. My guess is the Stygia infantry will win. However, the Imperial infantry can win by using their spear to keep the opponent at bay. Final match. Round 1. Round 2. Yes, we have come to the end of the tournament. It was the Imperial Infantry who won the title of Best Infantry in this class in the tournament. Now it's time for the bonus match. 250 Imperial Infantry will fight against 1500 Recruit Infantry. Against an army that is exactly 6 times larger. If you like the video, you can support me by subscribing to the channel and clicking the like button for better quality Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord videos. It can take 7 to 12 hours to make such videos. Voiceover takes too much time. Now I leave you alone with the final battle. Have a good time. And may the victory be with you until the next video. Bye-bye.
Everyone! At last! Warrior! Traitors! Move! Attack! Forward! Look at them run! We won!
Fought!
At last! No quarter for the Craven! Well fought! We have
It
whipped
is
the
ours!
bastards! No quarter for the Cravens! Well fought!
Victory is ours!
Victory!